To do Bible readings. I do Bible readings twice on Sunday, Wednesday afternoon at 5 p.m., and Saturday morning at 8 a.m. And I had shared yesterday with you all the moonstone or white opalescent glass pieces I have. This morning I thought I would share with you my blue opalescent hobnail. But first, I want to thank everyone that served our country, that is a veteran. I really appreciate the liberties that I do have. I do not want to see them diminished in the future, and we need to continue to fight for civil rights in our country. And it'll be done on a case by case basis. But I wanted to first say that I used to call this piece diamond pattern, and it is diamond pattern, but this is British hobnail, and it looks like what most Americans would call a diamond pattern. This is just a vintage salt and pepper, not salt and pepper, what am I saying? Vinegar and oil set that I put on this British hobnail piece. It's hard for me to call it hobnail because when I think of hobnail, I think of these little dots. Now, this is a cobalt blue hobnail. This is not Fenton because these hobnails, these little buttons, these little raised areas are too tightly close together to be a Fenton hobnail. This is blue opalescent Fenton hobnail. Let me see if this one's marked on the bottom. No, you can tell, it's hand blown, but it doesn't have the Fenton label on it. But this is their pattern, and it's ruffled. Let me get these candlesticks over here. Well, give me just a second. All this is glass, and I don't want to break it. So this is Fenton. This is Fenton. And you see the change in the color. The opalescent starts at a lower point, and this is a larger piece, and it is more ruffled. This also does not have Fenton on it, on the bottom. Let me see. I hadn't really surveyed which pieces were marked and which were unmarked. Here's a small Fenton piece. It's not marked. And they went through a phase where they put labels, foil labels on them. And if the label is lost, it's lost. Now, this is not hobnail. This is a large rose bowl with a star pattern on the bottom. And look, it's got roses on it, or what looks like roses to me. Or maybe that's daisies. Is that daisies? It's because there's no buttons. Usually daisies come with buttons. And this platter is not marked, and I'm not sure that this one is Fenton, but is blue opalescent. So I have some blue opalescent pieces that are not necessarily Fenton. I need to look them up in the catalog. And this is a perfume piece. And this is a small cornucopia. Both of these are blue opalescent, and they're both Fenton. And this tray is so neat. Got some earrings in there. But it's like a really flat bowl with handles with a lighter blue crest. But isn't that lovely? And this isn't marked either, but it's obviously hand blown. And it's a great little tray if you want to set your earrings or whatever in it. This last piece I'm going to show you, I've got potpourri in it. I'm going to go ahead and turn my potpourri. Oh, it smells so lovely. Now this is not, it's blue and it's opalescent, barely at the top. And it's got this beautiful floral pattern on the side. But this is marked. This is marked Fenton. And this bowl, this is a rose bowl, was given away on Mother's Day at a Fenton meeting. I believe in 1995. So let me go ahead, turn this around. Let me refill this rose bowl. Or maybe, I think I'll just leave that in there. Yeah. Oh, and this also has the Fenton sticker on it. Let me see if it has. I'll show you the Fenton sticker. You can tell me. See if I can get it to focus good. And later I can come back and look at it. Sometimes I can't see that with my eye, but I'll come back and watch the video. And then it's clear as day. Yeah, but I think I'll just leave the potpourri in this water bowl. There'll be more surface area of the potpourri that is exposed. And it'll put off more scent. And I'm more concerned about the condition. See, there's a little bit of residue in here from that. I'm more concerned about the condition of this Fenton piece than that Fenton piece, because even though this is smaller because it was given at a convention or a meeting that was held on Mother's Day at the Fenton offices, it's more valuable. I don't have any paperwork to prove that. But I guess I could go to the Fenton Museum and ask them. They still have a museum, and they still have a convention every year, too. So I'm sure there are Fenton people to help me with this. And I'm friends with some Fenton people on Facebook, some artists, and people named Fenton. I'll just say that. Although I believe it was the Rosenberg family took over a lot of the corporate workings for Fenton. It smells so good still. So I got that one smelling with the potpourri, and this is smelling because of the potpourri. I don't know if I want to take the residue completely off of it, but let's see who we have in here this morning. Oh, good morning, TJ. How you doing? And Mark and Michael of Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. I see the vase has fall colors in it. I put the white facing this because I knew I would have these blue opalescent pieces here. But he said that if you have all amber glass, to throw in a piece of blue, or if you have all blue glass, throw in a piece of amber or orange, or yellow, or just some contrasting color to make your collection look better. But I'm going to go ahead and look up some of these pieces in the Fenton catalog. Now what I'm shooting for is I'm looking for an Epergene. I hope some of the glass people look at this later. But I just want to show you all my glass and say happy Veterans Day. especially to those of you that have served. Yeah, here's the hobnail. Now this is the piece that I would love to have. This is an Eppergene. Good morning, Skeeter. Did you get your wife that donut? I'm just saying. I hope you did. But if you really want to impress her, get her something like this. Of course, I don't know if Mrs. Skeeter likes this kind of thing or not, but I love glass. And this blue opalescent is my favorite. And I want a Eppergene in this blue opalescent. But I am supposed to be on, I don't know, 10 or 7 with Anyfin Is Possible. So I'm not going to show my glass tonight. I'm going to show some fish-related items. And I have to get out. I have to do a couple unboxings. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't wake her up. She can watch the replay and let you know if she likes that kind of thing. Of course, you probably already know. You probably have glass pieces around your house already if she likes it. But I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on at 10 a.m. or 7 a.m. with Anyfin Is Possible, but I have some fishing and sportsman related items to show tonight. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this live short this morning because I got to save my battery. I got to save my energy. I got to get all this stuff back up, do 2 unboxings, and then be on live with Bob at Anyfin Is Possible. So I hope you all join me over at Anyfin Is Possible for my panel appearance on that channel. I'm kind of excited. You all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm not sure whether it's this afternoon or this morning because I got Stuart, the Fish Whisperer, said yesterday he was on a panel at 10. He's got it on his community tab. And I'll put it on my community tab. I'll share it with my community tab so my people will know too. So you'll have a wonderful and blessed day. Love you all.